Okay. No, Scott may want to go. Do you want to go?
Yeah, can we let Scott go first?
Can Mr. Sternberg go first?
Mr. Chairman, I think they're all.
Please have a seat. Bring whomever you want to come up. Just come in and come up and have a seat, and let's proceed.
I apologize, Mr. Chairman. Scott Sternberg, Louisiana Press Association. I'm the guy that got name checked just a second ago. I cannot sum up into words how much this will change the lives of citizens in this state. This bill is not the codification of federal Exemption 5, which federal FOIA provides in Exemption 5 for deliberative process pre-decisional until the decision is made for the executive branch. So not local water districts, not every town and municipality, not school boards, not libraries. The Kyle case from 2004 has one line that says that the deliberative process is a part of a district court decision in Washington, D.C., not even a federal decision, a state court decision in Washington, D.C., it cites to, and says that as a part of the attorney-client privilege, there is a deliberative process privilege. Now, I talked to the Attorney General this morning, and I think we all agree that there is a deliberative process privilege for certain items. It is in the governor's bill. I mean, it's in the governor's 44.5, a statute which a lot of the members here, the senators here, helped write in 2011 or 2015. The idea that because the United States Supreme Court has upheld the federal FOIA Exemption 5 as it relates to the executive branch of the federal government, and that is binding on you somehow is incorrect. And I do not think that there is any journalist or citizen who will tell you here today that they have had their public records request denied for deliberative process. I do this for a living. I haven't done it. I haven't seen deliberative process since the Jindal administration. And these gentlemen right here are reporters, and they're going to get up here, and you can ask them, and they can't lie. They're under oath. Let's talk about what this is really about. This exception is a repeal of the public records law. What document is not a part of the decision-making process of your local government? These are our tax dollars, my tax dollars. Build a road. Well, that's a government decision. We're going to do that. Okay. Let's put a stoplight up. That's a government decision. The big difference between this exemption and all 30 states, and Senator Cloud's correct, they have it in 30 states, but it's not this broad, and it's always pre-decisional. So that means that when the decision's made, you get to see how it was made. That memo about the Constitutional Convention, we're not getting that if this bill passes. And look, I might be out of a job, but I really care about people being able to see what their government is spending their money on. That's what this is about. The public records law was written so that the people, including the people on the dais here, can keep the government accountable. And if we were talking about a limited deliberative process privilege, I might not be so angry. But the amendment that was put on this bill just now is a fundamental change to the public records law itself. It is a totally different bill aside from the deliberative process bill. So now we've got two really, really tough things for me to talk about. I would ask you desperately to vote against this bill. At the very least, defer it so that we could try to figure this out. But I don't know how to fix repealing the entire public records law. This state has to trust that its government is spending the money that we give the state in our income taxes and our sales taxes. And your local government groups, the good government folks that you love, all those neighborhood groups that you go to see, when they figure out that they can't get tax exemptions anymore, when they figure out that they can't get the email between the mayor and the mayor's assistant where the mayor sexually harasses the assistant, never again. I cannot overstate, and I could not be more, you all know me, most of you know me personally. I don't get up here and tell lies. I tell you what it is. I could live with deliberative process. This ain't it.
All right, thank you very much, sir.